What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes? Oh, you know I had to do it to you. You know we had to see more of the main man, Josh, aka Let's Game It. Not in, not left, and not right. Not even green, but out. The main man himself returning to Hydroneer in overloaded Hydroneer so hard it ended reality. Sweet, dude. We're going to try it. We're going to give it a look-see. We're going to check out the power of Let's Game It Out as he returns to a classic you'll love to see. A link in the description, of course, to that main man's. Let's get him kind of red title. For my claws. I need my claws. I'll get my claws later.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing some Hydroneer today. The only game I know of where there's a wanted sign for my immediate capture. We're doing stuff like this, and also this, and a little bit of this. The game just had a massive 2.0 update, so I figured it's time we jump back in and see if we can't find some new horrible things to do. And also, this video is sponsored by Dislight.
I've seen this before.
New game. Dear sweet Hydroneer.
Oh,
How many
yes.
videos have we done now where we've absolutely laid waste to this starting area?
All of
and
them.
by that, I mean it's time for one more. Okay, real quickly, here's how the game works. Shovel, dirt, goes in this bucket. Do that 4 times, bucket's full. Cast aside the shovel, get this stupid brush out of the way. Bucket, meet the pan. Take your now empty bucket, hurl it into the river. Once its bucket tummy is all full of water, drop it into the pan. Thanks, bucket. Now get out of here. Grab your brush and let some wizardry happen. And oh my goodness, 1 gold nugget all for us.
We're rich.
And then we take that gold nugget, run it around in the dirt for a little bit before running it up to the jeweler, and then just drop it right on that nice clean tablecloth. And then over here in the sell zone, population us, and sell. Oh my goodness, we're 11 heirs. What a time to be alive.
We're 11
and then
heirs.
Take that money all the way back to your dirt pile. Grab that shovel, dig yourself a nice hole, and then hide your earnings. What are the chances we forget where it is, right? You know, now that I've covered it back up, I couldn't help but notice that it's like way bigger than when I started. Now it basically looks like buried treasure, or like I buried a body here. Why is there so much extra dirt? Like if I dig a little bit and just put it back, shouldn't it be back where it started? Or it could be a little bit elevated off the ground. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that if I just dig and then add dirt and just do this over and over again,
we'll play our favorite game.
Extra dirt? Wait, and I can just keep doing this? And well, the answer appears to be yes. Yes, you can just make a column of dirt out of nothing. Well, guess we gotta see how far we can take this. Okay, I think we might have found the upper limit. Once we got to this point, it looks like it's not going any higher. All this from just digging straight down. Well, that sure is something else, isn't it? I mean, look at how much we can see from up here. We can see these buildings over here. We can see the shop right here. We can see
my
our
house
car.
from here. Sorry. Oh,
hey, where's that awesome music coming from? Why, it's today's sponsor, Dislight. Dislight is all right, get ready for this. It's a stylish, urban, mythological RPG. I bet you didn't even know that was a thing, did you? Available now and free to play for Android and iOS. Basically, it's a future take on 4 different types of mythology you're already probably familiar with. Like, look, here's one hero, or as the game calls them, Espers, who is Artemis, even though the game calls her Mona. And my personal favorite, which is Anubis, or as the game calls him, Drew. Just Drew. I don't know why. And then you go explore the game's story by way of sweet cutscenes and a whole bunch of dialogue. Which
so much dialogue. Thank God.
The game even gives you a too long didn't read of the conversation because you'll be too occupied anyway, roughing up bad guys in some in-depth tactical combat.
Tactical
you'll take 5 of your
turn-based.
finest and let them sort it out in some turn-based battles. The game is designed to be a chill gameplay experience, so you can also automate the battles and obtain loot without even using your hands. So hit that autoplay and speed up to 3x. And during battles, you can even minimize the game so that you'll still be leveling while doing other stuff. And let's not forget the game's fat beats.
Hey. Ooh, hold on. Hey, break it down now. Ooh, hold on.
Yeah. So if that sounds good to you, there's a linky in the description for you to check the game out for free for yourself. And thanks again to Dislight for sponsoring.
Nice.
Let's see what other ways we can create nothing from dirt. I'm not going to be content to just do one of these. I think we know what we need to do, which is some performance
training.
Tests. So let's pick another place to start digging. And I think you know where this is going. Hold,
how many
please.
hours?
Okay. Yep, that should about do it. Yeah, I feel good about this.
Nice.
I feel really good about this. I may have spent a little time building a whole hell of a lot of these things. You know, just the amount of like a small forest. Because I mean, once you have an idea, you got to just keep going with it.
Y'all know those scenarios in kung fu movies where the warriors have to jump from bamboo stick to bamboo stick over a pit? That's exactly what this is. My God, you brilliant man.
Right. And while you're up here, you can do your
Yes!
ninja training.
Oh my God,
Jumping
yes!
from stump to
Yes!
stump until, oh no, you've fallen.
Oh,
It's
I knew
okay,
it.
though.
My
Just
man,
kinda
let's
force
give it
your way
out.
Back to civilization.
Yes.
So now that we've got this crazy contraption
2
here,
minds. Whoa.
what the hell happened to it? What happened to all my columns? Why are we left with these weird chunky
The
ones?
hell?
I demand an explanation to know what...
Oh.
Oh, huh. Well, that's interesting. They must have added that in the new update to help with, God knows what. As long as my gorgeous forest is still here, that's all I care about. Anyway, now that we have this creation, I kind of wonder if there's something we can do with these stumps up here. So we're going to take the car and go on a quick road trip. Behold, the city of Bridgeport. Population, my car accidents. And it's nice to know my wanted sign is still there.
Nice.
For a cool 1 billion. I'm just so proud.
That
anyway, don't mind us. We're just here to visit old tools and equipment, because this is the place we go to buy a drill. Or it used to be. What the hell? The drills used to be right here.
This
and
is
in its
true.
place, we have all these like water hook things. Change, but I only want the kind that benefits me. Let's see. Over here, we got housing supplies, and over in fancy furniture,
It's
definitely
fancy.
not seeing any drills. And over here in Conveyor Nation, these are, as you guessed it, a bunch of
Conveyor
conveyor
belts.
belts. Oh, what the hell? Where are all the hot drills in my area? Wait, I think I figured it out. Look at that, right at our starting base, too.
Hey.
A drill. Oh,
Use
machines,
Tier
tier
1,
limited stock. Well, I can't say I like the sound of limited, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
And we'll come to it
this
very,
is
very
a
soon.
forged iron drill, which
Pause.
is essentially what we're looking for. Oh, and would you look at that? I pull away one, and the next one is under lock and key. I see. It's not really limited stock. You just don't want to sell it all to me. All right, fine. We'll just work with the one we got.
Oh,
yeah,
no, I
I
remember this.
432.
The classic technique.
Well, no problem. We'll just go into our money pile. Who knows? Maybe if you bury money, it grows in value.
I wish. What the hell?
See? Look at that. It's worth so much more now. I'm just kidding. I did some mining on the side.
Let's give it out. Come on.
And it's ours. Okay, and now all we need to do is find a place to put it. I think I know just the spot.
Don't put it on top of...
Okay, 1 second. This shouldn't be too hard. All
Yes.
we have to do is just build a really terrible looking stairway thing. Yep, it was that easy. I mean, really, it couldn't be more simple, right? All you have to do is time your little jumps, watch your little gingerbread man shadow, and slowly but surely make your way to the top. There we go.
No.
Easiest thing ever.
Josh,
How to do
why?
it while holding a machine. Easy, easy. God, no. Easy.
34 tries later.
Well, I don't know why that was so hard, but here we are finally. All right, let's see. Where is it going to let me place this? Over the dirt, of course.
Physics.
All we have to do now is connect some pipes to the water below. Over here in Ye Olde Shoppy, we have our tier 1 pipes waiting to be used. Not sure how many we're going to have to buy to reach, that thing up there.
Oh, God.
Okay, I hope that's enough. I have no idea if it is. All right, and let's just start attaching. Yeehaw, we're done.
Oh, dear sweet chocolate.
All we need to do now is connect this pipe right here, and that'll get the water
got a pipe.
flowing.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
let's
never
give
mind.
it a shot. Well, there we go. Spitting out exquisite dirt chunks one after another. Slowly but surely making a mess. Well, now I want to just add a whole bunch more.
Oh, no.
There is still this
Josh,
to worry
don't.
about. Not being able to just buy more of them. But wait. Craftable in
Craftable
ice
in
Helm.
ice
You don't
Helm.
need to tell me twice. Let's see. According to this map, we're right here at Ember Cradle. And that's the town of Bridgeport. There we go.
Ice Helm.
And here we are. Welcome to Ice Helm. Well, let's hope there's answers inside. Ooh, a mine shaft. Oh, you just want to leave without me, huh? That's fine. I'll just jump for it. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Anyway, what do we have here? Oh, gotta admit, I wasn't expecting this. This is pretty cool. But the
RPG
real question
elements?
is this where I craft my own drills?
Oh,
okay,
fuck
let's see.
yeah,
How do you think
the
this
almighty
works?
forge.
Well, thankfully, it looks like they left some instructions. Wow, it couldn't be more simple. So this is probably this. And this, I'm hoping, is this. And call it a hunch, but I'm pretty sure this is
Might
this.
be that.
Well, in that case, what the hell is this? Well, luckily, I think I have the answer for that, too.
This
because
is
it turns
awesome,
out
though.
even in the mines of Moria, there's a
I was
tools and
just
equipment
thinking
shop.
that shit. My
Behold,
bad.
Supplies up to and including these things. Pretty sure this is this. Place on the Ice Helm anvil pedestal, smelt the required weight resources, and pull the lever. Well,
Beautiful.
let's give this a shot. I'm not really sure why,
Nailed
but I was
it.
expecting some Raiders of the Lost Ark stuff to happen.
Nice.
Okay, now I guess we need to make that kind of bar that's that heavy. And you know I'm allergic to doing stuff by the book, but we'll see if this works out. Meanwhile, back at the hellscape, this thing is still doing its job.
Beautiful.
Even before stuff loads in. Wow, this thing sure has been busy. Now all we need to do is convert these dirt clumps into something where we can get the stones out of them. Which I guess means we're gonna need this thing. The harvester. Breaks dirt chunks into resources. Okay. Looks like we only get one of these two, so let's make it count. So we're just gonna put this thing on the ground out here, as close to the water as I can get it, so I don't have to relive these nightmares. Yes, we're all very proud of you. Well, thank God that was easy to set up. And now all we need to do is give it something to grind. Here you go. Have a test piece.
Grind on me. Oh, okay.
Yep,
Ooh.
worked as intended. Now we just need to figure out how to get all that into this machine. But I have just the thing for that. Meet my old friend, Magnet on a Stick. Attracts resources when activated. This should make everything a lot easier. Watch.
Oh, yeah. The power of magnetism, bitch.
And in it goes. Yay, jackpot. I almost forgot I'm going to need a couple other things. Small furnace, and a crucible, and a casting mold.
And a
small
sword.
Furnace,
I mean,
of
what?
course, is for heating. Although just because it lets us, we're going to put it in here
Take
in the
that,
water.
physics,
You know that's got to be hot. If it can burn through the water, and our crucible goes right on top. And now we're going to add to the mix a tool I've never used before, the hand sorter. Pour resources into the sorter to split out the resource type that is on the tray.
With your hands.
So I think if I put it right about there, I think in theory the parts that go on that tray there should pop out the front and go right into the crucible. And all the other crap will just pop out here. And of course what we want it to sort is this, iron ore. Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, worked
Nailed
exactly
it.
as intended. I guess I should be happy that sometimes it makes it in. No problem. Easy solution. We'll just make a backboard. See, there's nothing dirt can't solve. Now, I know it looks kind of grotesque, but it's hard to argue with results, isn't it?
Hell yeah. Nice,
See, there we go. Things are sorting just fine now.
crack.
In fact, what are we bothering with this for? Let's move this guy, put it right over here, and then we can just simplify the whole process. I'm even going to build myself a little dirt ramp so I can get up there easier.
Beautiful.
Talk about an elegant and beautiful solution. And in you go. Yay, it's work. Oh, the game
there it is.
All right, fine. Have it your way. We won't do it this
Fine,
way. And after several rounds of sorting by hand, it seems like we might have a perfectly sizable amount of iron in there. So that's when we go and get our casting mold, dump it in the water with everything else, grab our crucible with our hands, and dunk and smash it down for good luck. Ta-da! An iron bar. First, we gotta head back into town, and we gotta use this here scale. And by that, I mean I'm not gonna pay 146 for my own. We're just gonna wait on the display model. Why pay when we don't have to? Okay, well, its weight is only 43, but it costs 521. Well, sure hope this thing is good enough. All right, let's give it a shot.
Not be?
I'm assuming this goes in here.
Oh.
And don't forget to hop inside and really get all that molten goodness all over your burning skin. Time to try and pull this lever. Guess this isn't enough. Well, no problem. We know the drill. It's as easy as grind and sort and melt and cast and weigh. Much better. And dunk and bathe. Now pull. Oh, there we go. Oh,
he decides.
Well, that about did it, I guess. God, so much work. Oh, but how nice of the machine. It gave me my change. Well, we're gonna need a lot of these things. So I guess give me a second here while I do this procedure a couple more times. Okay, well that took freaking forever, but at least it was worth it. Weighs 9,571.96. I must have gotten real buff doing that, because I carry this around like it's nothing. And in you go. And make. So much more fun to watch from the outside. And thank you for my change. Hey, what happens if I just do another one of these without moving the first one? Only one way to find out. Are there two in this spot? Oh, yeah, there sure are. Oh, okay, bye. Well, no reason to not just leave these up here while I keep making more of these. What about if I throw myself on there? Oh, boy. Oh, bummer. I'm still alive.
Damn it.
Smashed into anvil paste. Okay, so I made a whole bunch of them, and they're all on that spot. So let's move them and... Well, you don't see that every day at 1 frame per second. Now there's the magic I like to see. I'm glad it's able to hold itself up. I'm not sure I was expecting physics to get this broken, and
there we go, baby.
What's happening?
That's the stuff.
And everything's free again, and everywhere.
That's what I've been waiting for.
That was exciting. And I think we have a new goal. So back here with all these little trophy things.
Break
it looks
the
like
physics.
This forged iron intake booster only needs a weight of 60.
Shit,
we need to see how many of these we can make, and how many of those can exist on that one spot on the anvil. But in order to accomplish that, that,
We
we're gonna
need
need a lot
physics.
more mining power, like automated mining power.
Oh,
so first,
yeah.
let's go around and collect all of these things, because my God, they found themselves going everywhere.
Dear God.
How did you even get over there?
How are you stuck in
Easy,
this?
easy. Come here. Okay, I think that's maybe
Oh,
all of
God,
them. Maybe.
what have you
It's
done?
a big place. And I also noticed this contraption, but I think I understand what it's trying to say. This is us here. We put stuff in here, and it travels through the pipes, and then down here, and then who knows where. So I guess only one way to find out. Have a safe trip. And let's see, what I'm hoping is it shows up. Ah, there it is. I guess now we know how this thing works.
But
so
can
before
we
we send
fit
the other
in
ones
there?
out, we should probably go get the car. After all, that's a lot of transporting. And why do that when we've got this beautiful vehicle? Okay, that seems about good. And let's go ahead and just send them all at once. What could possibly go wrong?
I do it.
But notice as I keep loading more and more of these, the frame
rate.
rate's getting that much
Frames.
more jagged. Okay, and
Someone call
last
Mark
one. Let's
Bobby
see how
Wade
it
his
went.
frames. Oh.
No way. They actually all loaded on at
Holy
once? My
tits.
God, this is a Christmas miracle. Although my left tire doesn't seem to be liking this very much. Also, every time I stop and I start again, it like jerks forward. Well, whatever, I'll take it. I'm just completely impressed it worked at all. And now that we've got all these things, I think you know what happens next. So
fudge.
give me about 1,000,000 years to get these set up.
No. 7 hours later.
Okay, I think we've made good progress.
Oh, God.
As you can tell by little rocks bouncing off of the truck.
Oh,
Behold,
God.
my handiwork. Everything's
my
piped and pumping and ready to
God.
drop rocks everywhere. And no, I don't want to talk about how long it took me to do this. Let's just agree to settle with a really
God.
long time. But hey, you know, it's hard to argue with results. Now, I know this doesn't
lit.
seem like a lot now, but I'm sure in rapid succession, these little piles are going to start to get a whole lot bigger. So let's wait and see, shall we? Hold, please. Okay, so brace yourself. The frame rate right
fuck.
now, some might describe it as uneven. Can't say I blame them though. There's like 8 bajillion pieces of rock
God.
now, with more on the way all the time.
Man.
Oh, merciful heaven. And one of my favorite
God.
parts is when we take a step back and all that stuff gloriously vanishes.
That'll
We can
snap.
still see our handiwork doing its thing 24/7. Although, you know, I've got this weird feeling that we're bordering on unplayable. Maybe getting some distance
God.
from this thing will help.
They ain't gonna help.
No, it does not.
No.
So as much as I want to utilize all these resources, I actually think that now we have too many because this slideshow is, strangely enough, not ideal building conditions. So
Strangely
let's see
enough.
if we can't reduce some of the debris. Over here in the shop, we have a new item that we're going to use just for
At
that
1
purpose.
frame per second.
Handy dandy
Oh,
throwable
no.
TNT. Okay, here goes
Oh,
nothing.
fuck.
I like how the sound effect for it went away long before it actually reached its target.
Yeah.
And kaboom. Oh yeah, I forgot that it converts things into little scrap cubes. I guess that's
Oh,
not really
God.
going to help reduce the lag because it's just making one item for another. Well, I hate to say it, but I think we're going to have to go with the extreme option. Over in the menu, there's this button. Clear all dirt chunks. So say goodbye to all the work those machines did. Okay. Back in action.
piece of
Now,
me
I
died.
realize that seems like a waste. But
It
if there's
was.
one thing this process teaches us, there's always more where that came from. So here's something I'm kind of curious about. We need a bunch of iron, right? But does it actually need to be in bar form? Or can I just throw this thing directly into the crucible? Oh, good to know.
Does it
What about
work, though?
other materials? What if I try to mix gold in? Ah, I see.
That
If
bitch
you do something
bounces.
that doesn't mix, it just bounces for all eternity.
Hey.
Well, sounds good to me. With that
Oh,
in
love
mind,
it.
this couldn't be more simple. We just got to get these rocks ground up and then sent on over to Ice Helm for smelting.
Oh, no.
And in order to do that, we're going to need some supplies. We're about to have some quality time with our best friends.
Conveyor belts.
And last but not least, a trip to our personal favorite, Hobson's Power Works.
Oh,
to spend some quality time with our
yeah.
good friend Dynamite. Sorry, Nukes, you're a tad too powerful for this job. So the reason we
I'm
need
on it.
this Dynamite is we just don't have adequate space to get the conveyor belts in here. And sure, we could dig these things out, but where's the fun in that? See,
Oh,
isn't that much more
hell
fun?
yeah.
It's a nicely placed dynamite to probably get
Blow
the
it up.
job done. Have a nice summer.
Blow it to hell.
Yep, that's how you know it's a good explosion. When the game runs at like 0.001 frames per second. Ah, excellent.
Oh,
See, look how
fuck.
perfect this is. So
Take
much room
that,
for mingling.
physics,
I
you
like to
bitch.
imagine as I'm assessing this situation, I'm just being constantly pelted by little rocks. Yes, thank you. It feels so good on my skin. Anyway, with all this open space, it's the perfect place to do some collection. And this is where conveyor belts come into play. Oh, but it's not like the old days. You used to be able to just put conveyor belts down on their own, but now they
Aw.
have to be hooked onto pipes. So before putting down any
Sadness.
conveyor belts, first we have to create a system of pipes. Yeah, kind of like that. And
Oh
now that
my
it's hooked
God.
up to water, we can attach these things and off they go. So just like before, give me a second, because then this will turn into this. Ta-da! And then as it collects more and more rocks, oh my God, what is happening in the background? What are you
Chucky,
doing,
what are you
buddy?
doing,
Stop
bud?
it. I'm trying to explain the conveyor belts. It's so distracting. Anyway, as the rocks make their way over to the end, they all collect here, where they all follow their way down to, well, for
Oblivion.
the moment, they don't go anywhere. That is until we activate our next secret weapon, which is turning on creative mode. See, normally when you're placing items, you can only go so far with them before you're not allowed to build. But if instead we turn on creative mode,
God
now when I
mode.
take an item, I can place it anywhere in the world I want, which is what's going to allow us to expand our build. And actually, we're going to have these conveyor belts go the other direction, because we want to have them all be corralled over to this thing, where it ever so gracefully crawls its way up this conveyor belt. And look, sometimes you get random stowaways like that guy. Welcome
just
to
landed
the
on
belt.
him.
And then all of our glorious struggling minerals head on over here and up the ramp for glorious
here it is.
processing. And then these grotesque pile of minerals just travel for a while, where they take the scenic route all the way down the river until eventually it's time for a nice big climb. Because you see, if we're gonna get all these materials all the way for smelting, they've got to clear this mountain. So it's around this point that we start to run out of water. And because all the conveyor belts are powered by water, we got to switch up our methods a little bit. So here comes the fun part, which is when all the materials take a nice little jump. Whee! Which is to say they're getting sucked up by magnets.
What in the fuck?
Now, I don't claim to know how these magnet things work. All I can tell you is it allows you to pull minerals across the sky for a really, really long time. They just slowly get pulled all the way. Like once we finish that first run, we've got even more all the way over to the entrance. At which point we have more conveyor belts waiting for you. And oh boy, it's showtime. Bye. Thanks, elevator shaft. Whatever, the important part is that minerals made it down here. Come on, you weird cluster of minerals. It's time to meet your fate
the crystal
as a
gems?
group, apparently. Can't wait to see how they deal with this little ramp I made here to make sure everything goes in. In it goes. Excellent. Well, it comes as no surprise to me, but it looks like there's a couple problems with our system. I mean, things are coming, it's just taking a while. So I'm just gonna let this run for a little while, and we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, so I let this run for quite a while. Most of the rejected stuff just kind of bounces out, and now it looks like the crucible here is just a really messy barfer. Anyway, we got this thing in position, and also no, I have no idea how much is in there. I just know it's a lot. So let's start making some stuff. This little baby thing. You know, I got a better idea. Why don't we just build a bunch of things all in the same space? Yes, very nice. The ultimate machine. We'll just make all of these for a little while. Okay, so I've been at this for quite a while. You wouldn't know it by looking at this, but there's actually like, I don't know, like 300 machines in there. Maybe more. I don't know. I've been at this a while. So now let's get them moving and see what happens. Is something happening? I can't really tell. Everything seems to be frozen. Still here. Still waiting to see if something happens. Hey, yeah, me again. No, we're still frozen. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's
You broke everything, Josh. That's what happened, damn it.
There it goes. It finally crashed. Well, I think we've laid waste to this place long enough. Now the only thing left to do is get rid of the evidence. I want to thank Dislite again for sponsoring this video. You can check out the game for yourself using the link in the description below. Or you can use this QR code. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. I loved it. See you next time.
Oh, Josh, you absolute freak from Bloody Legend. We've missed you. We've missed your existence juice. That's what the freak I'm talking about, man. That's the good stuff right there. Good old fashioned, let's game it out, man. That's gonna do it for this one. The main man himself teaching us how to blow ish up, make giant, very interestingly shaped rock creations, and to literally say, break all the physics? No. Yes to the question of breaking all the physics. You already know we had to do it to him like this, man. This man destroyed everything in the ancient art of the Hydroneer technique. Beautiful. Absolutely bloody freak, freck, and gorgeous. But that's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentle gents. But if you like this video, take your beast mode claws of awesomeness juice. Oh yeah. And smash that like button. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes, love, peace, and above all, stay beast mode for the epic win of all the wins. Oh yeah. Wait, that Wolverine was the one that had adamantium claws? You think this game? Oh!